All right. Welcome to yet another episode of America's favorite podcast with America's least favorite host. This is the Mingucho Show, and I am Mingucho. I am joined today by somebody that I met on one of my streams. Their Reddit username is Kingbibi2020. And I don't really know too much about Kingbibi. I don't really know too much about any of my guests. That's pretty much the whole point of this. So I'm gonna let Kingbibi kind of take it away. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Israeli, as you can probably tell by my accent, I guess. And I'm a young guy. I like smoking cigarettes. I'm a right-winger, very interested in politics. I don't know. I like Game of Thrones. I like all kinds of bullshit TV shit, and How I Met Your Mother, Dexter, American Hollywood,
Yeah, definitely. That sounds cool. I loved How I Met Your Mother. I think How I Met Your Mother was one of the single greatest love stories of all time, in my opinion. And a lot of people were really pissed off by how the show ended. What did you think about that?
I don't know. I actually like the progress the characters went through. It was pretty cool. I mean, I liked Barney with the tooth and shit.
Absolutely.
Pretty cool guy, yeah.
So you're a young guy, you're in Israel. So if memory serves me correct, every single Israeli citizen has to serve in the military. So I take it you served in the military, correct?
Not yet, actually, but in less than a year.
Are you looking forward to your service?
Not really, it's a very regular thing here. We're very used to it. So it's like, I die, it's fine, just dying, it's a regular thing. It happens.
All right. Now let's talk a little bit about Game of Thrones. What do you think sex toys look like in Westeros?
An interesting question. I don't know, probably dragon dicks and shit, Huge fucking dragon dicks, fucking the Khaleesi and shit,
So, what was I gonna say? Do you watch Disney movies? Do you like Disney movies?
Yeah, depends, It's usually just cheesy shit like the princess, the prince, and fucking romantic bullshit that brainwashes your brain and makes you hope for shit that you'll never get. But
So it sounds to me that you're rather cynical. You don't necessarily believe in happily ever afters.
Happily ever after is a fucking bullshit, and people need to know it. It's a fucking bullshit that Hollywood tells you. Don't listen to these elitist motherfuckers. Okay? Fucking Democrats brainwashing you.
Dude, if I have to tell you something, if I had a vagina, it would be soaking, sopping fucking wet right now for listening to your accent. I have to tell you that.
Yeah, your pussy is wet for me, babe.
Yeah, baby. Me. My pussy's wet for that KB.
Rub it. Finger yourself, baby. I want it, yeah.
I could only imagine like you being a phone sex operator. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. You're a funny guy, seriously. You'll succeed on YouTube.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. I love making people laugh. Like, I think that life is best served when you have a purpose. And my purpose in life is to bring as much joy to as many people that I can, make as many people smile as I possibly can, and overall just not be an asshole. If you had to narrow down what your purpose in life is, what is it?
Not dying, I guess. I like the idea of having money, having power, usual Jewish shit. I mean, I'm a Jew. I can't help it, you know. That's
So,
what I have to do.
so what would acquiring money and power do for you personally?
I mean, controlling the population sounds pretty good. Having money, like having mansions and shit, cars, you know, beaches all around my cock. I mean, it sounds pretty good.
All right. Um, I'm thinking I kind of want to elaborate a little bit more on that. So it seems to me that you place a lot of weight in material things that are generally, fleeting. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'm very materialistic, like the average American capitalist, you know. Um, I guess it's a problem because I'm never satisfied, but still, I mean, I want money, so you know.
well, what are you gonna do once you have all that money?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck so many bitches, dude. You don't know how many, like
So
thousands,
so
thousands.
your motivation for money and power is then pussy.
I mean, not only, you know, I want Ferrari and shit, Bugatti, Lamborghini, you know, and mansions, palace. Being a fucking king. My name isn't Kingbibi for nothing, you know.
That's a very good point. I mean, you did stem from royalty. I remember we had a brief conversation about how you were going to take over the Middle East, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, I
Uh,
wanna have this tasty oil like George Bush had this fucking Iraqi oil. Yummy, yummy. Tasty, tasty Iraqi oil, you know. I wanna have this all in my mouth. Fucking Iraqi oil is the fucking best.
so like you're somebody that's really into politics. I am somebody that is not into politics really under any circumstances. I kind of have the belief that I am not smart enough to talk about politics.
Well, you
Um,
seem smart enough for me to get into politics. I mean, most people interested in politics aren't smart at all, so you have a pretty good chance.
I think that it just has to do with the fact that like I don't have enough money to directly influence anything. So therefore I kind of just let nature take its course with it, you know. Like I do vote. I do think that it's really important to vote.
Who did you
Uh,
vote for in 2016?
in 2016 I did not vote because I didn't think that anybody was deserving of my vote. So I kind of just let America go, how it was going to go. I didn't want to vote for Trump. I didn't want to vote for Hillary. I didn't want to vote for any of the independents. I really didn't have
So
anybody that
in
spoke to
November,
me.
who will you vote for?
Bernie Sanders, definitely.
Bernie dropped out.
Oh, I don't know that. I didn't know that. I don't watch the news either. So then I
Yeah,
have no then
finally,
I have no
finally.
I have no idea then who I'm gonna vote for. That's terrible. I was all
I
I was
mean, you should vote for Trump. He's a really great guy, you know. He's going to build the world, and it's going to be really epic, you know. It's going to be huge. Let's
huge.
just throw out the Mexicans, you know. You don't need them. You just don't need them. And they're bringing drugs, you know. You don't need it. And the Chinese people, they love Donald Trump and his very large brain, you know. So just vote for me, you know, not crooked Hillary and not Sleepy Joe.
Yo, your Israeli accent really just made that fucking Trump impersonation just that much better for me. I want you to know that.
Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it.
So one of the things that I like to talk about with just about everybody is what they fear the most. What do you fear the most?
Um, like there's in Christianity the Holy Trinity, so I have the unholy Trinity of globalism, socialism, and Islamism. It's like the three worst uh, ideologies ever, I think.
Why is that?
So, well, you don't want your country to become everyone's country. It's your country. You don't want terrorists to come and destroy it, and the drug dealers to make your country like drug addicts. So you want to protect it. And Islam, you know, 9/11 and shit, you don't need it again. And here in Israel especially, we have a lot of terrorist problems, and like socialism, people starve and they're like, I mean, Stalin, just one word, Stalin, fucking Stalin, okay? You don't need anymore.
Well, I mean, like the whole idea that some should starve so others can eat. I can't really necessarily get behind. I am. If I had to identify myself, like as far as what my socioeconomic views are, is that I am a very very big believer of free market socialism, and it's kind of like a hybrid between capitalism and socialism in the sense that each and every single human being should have access to healthcare, to food, to water, to electricity, and to
I
their,
mean,
their basic needs should be met.
Ideally, you're right, but realistically, you're not right because it's not possible.
Fuck. Sorry.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Don't die.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
die while talking to me.
I don't. No, I wasn't dying. Like I suffer from this condition where just like I ejaculate for no reason, and it just happened there, and I'm really sorry. I have to change my pants. But go on.
My Israeli accent turned you on too much.
You already know, KB.
By the way, Bibi is our prime minister, and I love him a lot. And he has purple hair, and he's a 70-year-old dude, and it's really epic. I just wanted the guys watching this to know that he's a really cool dude.
All right. So you like the Prime Minister of Israel? That's cool.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy, honestly.
Now, do you play video games at all?
Yeah, I love my favorite is Red Dead Redemption 2 with the cowboys, So
what did you think of the story?
The story was the best plot that I've ever played. GTA I thought was great, and then playing Red Dead Redemption, which I came with no expectations actually. So it was the fucking best plot I've ever played. It was fucking amazing.
I really enjoyed a lot of it too. Like, just like, especially because I played the first Red Dead Redemption. I have the first Red Dead Redemption still for Xbox 360. I was going to probably throw that in a little bit later this week and play through that. I just played God of War for PlayStation 4. I thought that game was fucking phenomenal. And literally before we even got on for this call, I had just finished the storyline for Days Gone for the PlayStation 4, which was really good too. Considering like with all the shit that's going on right now with this coronavirus, like the whole plot of Days Gone.
Don't talk about the virus.
We're not discussing the virus. We're just mentioning it.
You'll get demonetized. They don't want you to get demonetized. Fucking YouTube fascists,
Right. But fucking A. So, did you play Pokemon?
No, I actually never liked Pokemon. I never get it. I mean, the anime shit, I don't know. I have a weeb friend, and he'll probably be glad that I'm mentioning him right now. And he likes weeb shit, and I don't get it at all. He likes hentai and all this creepy shit, and I'm like, dude, stop. Just fucking stop. You're fucking annoying me a lot, and it's so weird, Why jerk off to anime girls when you have real girls to jerk off to? I mean, so fucking pointless.
I mean, not necessarily, actually necessarily, to play devil's advocate, that regular girls do not have anime titties. So there's that.
I'm more of an S guy. S is much better in my opinion, S is just it's like comparing a Ferrari to a Volvo,
Fuck you. You know that I sell Volvos. You
What?
fucking
Really?
dick. I
Really?
love those cars. But yeah, you
I
can't
didn't
compare
know that.
you can't compare a Ferrari to a Volvo. No, but
I